Y'all know what it is. Katy Perry, Juicy J. Let's rage.
I knew you were gonna come to me. And here you are.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just thought I'd film a look for you guys today. It is Halloween, so happy Halloween, everybody. Getting ready to go to the school. I am the homeroom mom for one of my kids, so I have all that going on today, both Halloween parties and all of that. So wish me luck as I attempt to make this successful today. I hope you guys enjoy. I do already have my face done. It is I primed and I used a new foundation. My eyes are ready and I have my eyebrows done. So we're just going to do eyeshadow today. I am trying out this new foundation that I will let you guys know how I feel about it. The way it went on was really smooth, honestly. I mean, it did come with its own brush. I hadn't ever heard of this before, and I've never used it before, so it'll be interesting to see, for one, how it wears, and two, kind of how, if it breaks up during the day or not. That's kind of why I'm really picky about my foundations and what I use. But this is by It Cosmetics. I'm not real sure. It comes in like almost like a solid, but it says like once you swirl the brush in it, it develops the serum and then it turns it into like a cream. And then you use this brush to put it on with. The brush is called Heavenly Skin. It's a skin smoothing complexion brush. It was pretty interesting to like dip the brush in there and move it around and actually watch it break this up into kind of a liquid foundation. And it does come with a little pad as well, so you don't have to get the brush, or if you just kind of want to throw it in your bag and on the go, then you also have this to be able to use with it. So anyway, we're just going to jump right into the eye look today. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I love this palette. I don't use it as much as I'd like to. I do forget about it because I do have so many different palettes, honestly, that sometimes I just go through my box and I'm like, oh, I think we'll use that one today. So that's kind of how I picked this one. It is Halloween also, so it does have some really pretty colors in it. So on a big fluffy brush, this is my MAC 224 brush. I am going to take a little bit of Charmed, I'm Sure, and Puree. So this one and then this one. And then we're just kind of going to dab our brush into it and tap off the excess. And then just kind of buff that in there. I'm not staying in any particular area. Not low, not high. Just basically as big as the brush is how big I'm making it. Now that we have those two colors on, we're going to go in with a smaller brush. It's also a fluffy brush. And then we're going to pick up some Summer Yum. And that is this color right here, right next to Puree. It's kind of a more brown red color. And we're just going to put that on the outer corner. And this is a fun palette to play with too. It's got a good combination of shimmers and mattes. And then it's got some really wild colors in there as well. Some of them I've never used because I feel like they're a little bit bold for me. I do kind of want to break out of that and try something different. And so now that we have that color down, we're just going to take our fluffy brush again and we're just going to go back over that. Make sure it's all blended. with an even smaller brush. This is the Sephora Pro Bullet Crease number 86. I'm going to take this brush, and then we are going to pick up a little bit of Delectable, which is this purple color right here. I'm going to put that on the outer corner as well. I'm going to keep this more low though, and not as high as we did the other one. So we're just darkening up this outer corner, that way it's not so bland. And then we're just going to take that same fluffy brush and just kind of buff that out on the outer corner. I think we're going to get a little bit of Caramelized and Cobbler, and then those are going to be our lid shades. So this one right here, and then this one right here. Take our flat brush and pick up both of those colors. Ooh, I like that. The only thing I don't really like about this palette is there's no black. Sigma E45 brush. I'm going to take a little bit of Tempting, which is this color right here. It's kind of like a black, but it's not really black. It's kind of like a greenish color. I'm going to put that right here as well. It's more green than black, but it's really pretty, and it definitely serves the purpose that we're going for, which is the darker outer edge, and then kind of fades gradually into the lighter colors. So now we're just going to take another blending brush and then kind of blend it all together. You don't want any harsh lines, especially when you're using a dark color like that. You just want it to kind of all fade together. Just going to take a small definer brush, and then we're just going to go underneath with those same colors that we used on our lid. Now when we go in with the delectable color, I'm only going to go about halfway. Flat definer brush, we are going to take the tempting color and push that right up against the lash line. And I didn't take it all the way to the inner corner. Just going to keep it on the outer corner. About halfway. So now that you have all those on there, you just want to take another brush and just kind of blend them all together. So since it's Halloween, we are doing a very kind of smoky eye, which is a lot more smoky than I usually do, and then I usually don't do this much dark colors, but it is Halloween, and so that's why I went ahead and did that. So now we're just going to go in with our blush and our highlighter. I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Blush Ready in the 1. I really like this blush. It's not too peachy. It's not real pink. It's just kind of got the perfect amount. Our Anastasia Moonchild Glow Kit for our highlighter. I do like the array of colors in this palette. There are a lot of different colors in there. And we did use some purple on our eyes, so I just feel like it would kind of go really well. We're going to take Blue Moon as our highlighter. I'm just going to put that on the highest point of our cheekbone. And we're going to do the same thing over here. And then we're going to take the same one on a shadow brush. And we're just going to do it for our brow highlight. You can see it doesn't take much at all for that to really stand out. Now we're just going to go in with our mascara, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. So now that we have our mascara on, we're going to move on to lips. Since we do have such dark eyes, I don't really want to go in with a super dark lip, so I'm just going to take the Kat Von D bow and arrow and do that. Alright, so we're going to go in with this Model Company lip lacquer in the color Morocco. I think it's just a gloss. I don't think it's like a stain or anything like that. We're going to go right over that bow and arrow color. That's it for this tutorial, guys. I hope y'all have a happy Halloween. Be safe out there, and I will see you in my next video. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.